I'm the cook.
So where's the 2024 video? Heyo! Sorry for being gone. 2024 was 354 days of pure suffering, which, so least to say, demotivation hit like a... But one good thing to come out of this year was oddly my indie cross animations. Originally for a YouTube poop, I just decided to upload it by itself on my main channel, but then you guys blew that up. Wanna see me do it again? And you did it again! So, thanks for that. Yippee! But because of how poopy the year was, I did slack on videos. And 2025 start was not that great, to be honest. Yippee! Especially when you get hit with a double whammy of your laptop breaking and losing your free college Adobe account. Oh boy! But I'm back!
I'm thinking I'm back!
Because I'm like a cockroach. I refuse to go away.
Now what?
Well, I got a billion ideas to do, and first things first, video essays aren't dead. You couldn't shut me up if you tried. So it's something I want to hop back on. Got a ton of ideas, but one thing I want to try is ranking animation anthologies. You have no idea. I love anthologies, and there's way too many out there to simply ignore. And ranking which ones are bad and which ones are good, and figuring out if the overall piece is just good in general. I don't know, I really like that. Also, indie animation. The popular stuff, the obscure stuff. Indie Cross has opened my eyes to the small guys, and I want to voice my love when I can. Yeah, I love artists having the ability to tell the stories that they want to tell. Yeah! But I also want to keep making animation shorts too. Those are fun to make, and yeah, animations, I like it. In fact, I want to make them bigger, faster, and longer too. Might goof around with different fandoms, experiment, because in the summer, I want to make something original. But, we'll see. I'm not good at making promises. So, yeah. I still need to do Monster in Paris. Oh, God. But I also have a project that got an update. Indie Splash. That's right. It's back. The old art was fine, but I don't do fine. I want to go fantastic.
Say that again.
These arts just got some big upgrades. They got icons, I'm refreshing everything up, and I really am happy with how they turn out. Essentially, it's still gonna be the same format. One character gets one short, but when there's 10 of them, I'll group them up into one singular video for each batch. But eventually, when I have a big enough number, I'll just combine all the videos together to give you an ultimate roster. And maybe keep going, I don't know. I was thinking of keeping up to the Smash roster of like, how many Ultimate has? I forgot. And one thing I've been thinking of, and I don't know if people are interested in, would you want me to do indie web series? You know, things like Ruby, Gilded Guy, Ed's World? I mean, there's a ton of things out there, so I think it could be pretty neat, you know? Maybe? Yeah, you see the vision. In terms of what's coming up in schedule, it's gonna be very loose. I do have a 1-minute animation I got cooking up, but in terms of big stuff, number one is the 2024 wrap-up. I delayed it for way too long. But another priority call is my first comer's guide to Indie Cross. An analysis of Indie Cross going through every character, reference, and behind the scenes thing in each episode as they come out and the context surrounding it. I also have some reanimated projects I need to wrap up before I do any of that, so sorry if you see this, anyone who I work with. I am really bad at keeping that track down. But, and this is probably the most important thing right here, I'm just gonna have fun. This script was just me going weird sicko mode without really caring. Just saying what I wanna say and just doing what makes me happy to make. So forget about style, forget about thinking. We don't need that, that's very overrated. Brain?
Turns out you don't need one!
This is the deep recesses of my mind at play, uncensored. Except swearing. My mom still won't let me. Fuck! Looking back at my audio, my mic peaked so many times, but I'm not gonna fix it.